Hello everyone, so I'm going to be showing the replacement procedure for the rear main seal on the Isuzu 4J series engines. I believe all the 4J series use the same rear main seal. There are two types of rear main seals. One is a normal rubber seal that rides on the crank. Then the other style is a two-piece seal that has a sleeve that is pressed onto the crankshaft. That way there's never any wear on the crank itself. This is the old one I removed. There is a specific tool for removing these. I don't have that. So I just drilled a small hole and used a sheet metal screw I mean. And I screwed it in there and pulled it out with, I believe it was a hammer. That was for the outer part. Then for the inner side, for the sleeve itself, what I did was I did not cut it. That's split there. I weakened it with this very fine, this is not focusing, carbide or diamond burr on a rotary tool until it was very, very thin. And then I did the same thing. I put a hole in it and used a screw to pull it out. Now, if you are using a normal rubber seal, the installation is fairly simple. All you have to do is press it in, make sure it's even. But it's very difficult to install the new seal that has the sleeve without the correct tool. This is the new seal. That's the part number, OEM. Again, I believe all 4J series use the same seal. Here you can see the new seal in undamaged form, and you can see that the inside and outside turn independently. So that means that there's never any wear on the crank. The wear is all on this sleeve if there ever is any wear. I debated whether to put in a normal rubber seal or invest in the tool to put the original sleeve style seal in. But since this crank is in pristine condition and it's never had a rubber seal on it, I decided to invest in the tool. The tool is two parts. This is one half of it. If you buy one of these tools, take very good care of these bolts. These are not ordinary bolts. They are metric, but they are a size that I did not know existed. They are 13mm bolts instead of 12 or 14, which would be the usual. They are the same thread as the crank or the flywheel bolts, but the flywheel bolts will not work because the head is too large and will interfere. So this is one half of the tool, and this is the other half of the tool. So basically, this has a register in the back. It will fit over here. We need to align it and screw in these two bolts. Then the new seal will slide over. This part acts as both a guide to line up the sleeve with the crank, and also as a base for the puller or pusher tool that pushes the seal in. I have added just a very thin layer of RTV on the outside. I don't believe it's necessary, but just as a bit of added insurance. Now I will push the seal in there until it seats on the back, and now I will install the other half of the tool, which slides over, and then I will insert the puller bolt. This says 4JG1. It's not specific to any of the 4J series engines. I believe they all use the same tool. Now everything's lined up and we should be able to start pushing the seal in. This engine is moving a lot because it's suspended. We'll move over here. You can see the seal is almost up against the outer housing. I paused here a little bit because I want to check progress, but also the bolt was galling here on the tool, so I'm going to put a washer in there and also lubricate the threads a little better. Put this back on. This is not the right size washer, but it's what I had on hand, so that's what we're going to use. Might help a little bit. Probably could have used an impact on this, just didn't want to rush it, so I decided to just use a wrench. We're gonna see how well this goes. Much better with the washer there. I believe this has just about bottomed out. I'll remove it to check. So that is a fully installed rear main seal. You can see the RTV peeled out a little bit there. Probably wasn't necessary. I think I got it in a little deeper than the original one was. My understanding is that the tool sets the depth. Also, there's a shoulder back there that the seal butts up against. So I think that's it.